something like just go for the ore and run back, it looks like makes sense with the amount of team fight they've got with Jarvan and Nautilus. Kai'Sa wants poke champions with her. If she's the only poke champion, doesn't really give you that much leverage around the objective. Still has a lot of mobility, will do well against Jarvan and Ahri at level 6, but before that, will struggle a bit. I think G2 have a lot of lockdown, so Human needs to be careful, but if he can play at range and Wunder can be that front line, they have a lot of backline then.
I think the idea is, as long as Kai'Sa scales, she's always going to have impact. As long as you get to that certain point of the game, she's always going to be a threat, regardless of whether she's in a poke comp or not. The one thing I will say, though, is she's still an 80 carry. She's still very squishy.
This is actually really good. I think Red into Raptors. Humanoid trying to push the wave. Will he level up? He leveled up from the creep, but caPs needs to level up. So now Jankos has to wait for the minion.
He's going to be there. caPs waiting until the E has fallen away. Ooh, a little bit wide, anticipating the backstep. Number 3. Jankos waiting in the dark. Hylissang has a play. He's going to deny it, but there's the hook, there's the fall. They need to burst down one member if they want to come in on top to flash in. That's going to be first blood. Razork has to be careful now. Jankos surely going to fall, but can G2 keep this one going? No. Razork now pushing forward. Another Q surely means death for the side of G2. Feathers getting pulled back. Marcus there for upset. Bit more damage onto Targamas, but no one else will fall.
Ultimately, getting a little bit more agency in the early game with this Lee Sin is definitely something that we wanted to see from Razork, but Jankos once again on the gangplank.
Brokeblade continuing to trade aggressively here on the top side. Jankos moving forward, waiting on the flag and drag for now. Body slam can obviously interrupt it. Flash out from Wonder is clean.
So Jankos was going for a mini predict there. He would have won there. Support actually has impact on the map. Hylissang's not behind. You can see him moving with Razork.
The position here for Fnatic is good.
Darkness, they can interrupt the flag and drag out. They're waiting. The hook's gonna come out. They think they might have enough burst damage just to kill Jankos. In goes Kai'Sa. That should be it. Flash forward. The auto. Humanoid finishes the job there. Flacking and Targamas on the way forward. caPs trying to charm out, and he is gonna get the connect. Now Razork going in. The Lee Sin damage is big. caPs running for his life. Flacken stepping forward. Lethality damage coming out. Not quite enough. Hylissang the flash into safety. caPs now doing all right. Nice sidestep again, but he has to go into Humanoid. Oh, that's just not a good deal. Humanoid grabs another one. Flackhead, no, Targamas will get the kill back.
The difference is Targamas and Jankos run opposite sides of the map. Now they're going to come together. This is where the 3v3 mid-jungle support comes in, and G2 are looking for a face check.
Razork stepping in. They're going to look to just burst him down. They have more than enough CC and damage to finish the job. Shutdown goes to Jankos.
So this all
very deadly, very punishing.
It's an Oscar-level performance there from Targamas. Hang on a second, though. He's going on to Hylissang.
Goes in, upset firing back with a little bit of damage. Good ball from the abilities. Feathers are going to fly. Hylissang already down, and game Bard, Paladin, everything. Yeah, we all remember that period. Kick going to come out. Hook follow-up goes a little bit wide there. Flacken now falling with a bit of damage of their own. Razork! Ooh, okay.
I believe with the Manamune, the runes, and the longsword, he has the upgrade. Hang on a second. Flacken has the ult here on Upset's gravity gun to make sure he's not guys. Rudo, Razork!
Back. Upset, easy follow-up, easy setup. Targamas, no aftershock. Might make it out to safety. It's clean movement. The Q misses. Shell shock, baby!
Wow! Targamas just swags on them.
Okay. Are you saying he can't dance?
I'm saying that he's not done it professionally.
Well, Humanoid can dance. It's looking like no. Ooh, Broken Blade. Bit of a whiff there, but does not matter. Because he'll just switch again if he goes back to jungle.
It's like, wait, top laners were right, but hang on.
Flash. Jarvan's just going to be right there, unstoppable in the animation. Jankos caught out. He has no mana, so easy kill pickup for Fnatic.
Hilly flashes forwards, but then Jankos is the one to ult on top of him, so the play worked. Razork has kick. He could ward jump. Kick.
No, that was the mental game there, as Broken Blade. If he times unstoppable right, he should be able to get away from Razork, just trying to get out of range of the kick. Holding onto the W as long as possible. Flash out to safety, knowing he's dead if he uses it too early.
Broken Blade lives to fight another day.
caPs getting aggressive. Hylissang on the way. Lantern's going to pull him out, but Humanoid's still locked up. Look at all the damage, and again, you see the combo work its magic. Wonder on the way down, however. caPs only one dash remaining.
Let's see if caPs can get some revenge as Fnatic collapse onto Broken Blade.
No flash.
Yeah, force forward. We're going to look for the root to deny anything else, but he's unstoppable right now. The knockback is big. Hylissang now in trouble. caPs fishing off on the backside. He can't stick around for too long, but he will be able to finish off Hylissang. Targamas on the way in. Broken Blade still standing. Oh no, that has to feel terrible. Humanoid spotted out on vision as well. Flacken moving down. Fnatic are falling apart. The charm connects. Wonder there to body block. It's a 4v4 on the bottom side.
He's extremely fed right now, so let's take a look at this one again.
Okay, so let's have a look at the combo here from Broken Blade, and I want you to keep your eyes on his use of the W, because he's going to use it to mitigate a lot of the CC, which then allows him to land the ultimate so it doesn't get interrupted into the 3-man knockup. Yes, his E gets flayed, but it doesn't matter. He's done his job. He's bought time for caPs to arrive to help get the pick, and they end up walking away with a kill.
Big thing here. All of the armor means the Lee Sin, means the Aphelios. They just don't do damage. And yes, that was my reaction too. How? How did that happen?
From Hud's face, they lost a lot of superstar, or a lot of big names, I should say. They wanted to take a gamble. So far, the gamble is paying off. Charm lands.
Absolutely. Hook follow-up. The Lantern is there. Do they have enough burst damage to knock him down? Not quite. Words, because they didn't just give them to everyone for free. So it was a really dark time to play the role.
And he would buy an Oracle's Elixir, sit in Fog of War, and then you're like, hello, support.
Yanko's sitting in Fog of War. Knockback on the target miss is good. Randall makes it pretty tanky, though. He's staying alive for now. caPs off to the side, trying to burst down. Nozak, one shot before the fight even kicks out. That's the Faker flashback we were looking for. The root, the knockup. Upset peeling back. Instantly, Humanoid leaps to the backside, though. He's got big burst damage, but he needs to proc the plasma. It will not happen. G2 still taking the fight. The double for Flacket. Absolute dominance in the exchange.
Oh, caPs take a bow. That fight was so phenomenal. Now Razork in trouble.
Knock up from Broken Blade. Razork trying to step away. Surely no way he gets out of this one. Warthop is there. Flacket. Q flash through. Gonna finish it.
28.5 minutes, they will secure their first Baron of the game.
Eyes on caPs. We talked about caPs so much throughout this game, and it felt like this was a playoffs where caPs had to prove himself, that he could go toe-to-toe with the mid laners like Larson, like Humanoid, all of these. VTO just popping off so much. Dashes over the wall. Charm onto Hillesang, instantly pops him, gets kicked, gets another charge of the R ult, flash ults away. Now, Humanoid dives in. Razork and Humanoid versus caPs. He dashes to the side once again, dashes again, and then he dodges Razork's Q so he lives. So while G2's fighting the rest of Fnatic, caPs is just dancing around the mid-jungle of Fnatic.
He single-handedly took out 3 people from the fight, right? Look at the smirk on his face. That's the caPs you love to see.
He didn't really feel the same, but now as a crowd, he just looks so unlocked. Claps is back now. Jankos.
And Jankos unstoppable with the ultimate. Broken Blade fishing for the follow-up. Hillesang going to be dead. There's not even a fight here to be had. Jankos isolated, but it's Razork and Wonder who are now in trouble. Targamas Flacket relatively low, but there's no follow-up here. Humanoid has the ultimate. Maybe they can look to get something done, but caPs is just too strong.
He's dashing and dashing.
Wonder locked up. It's going to take a while to kill the Gragas, but they're going to keep him here. Burning through the true damage on the Ahri. Certainly paying off. Upset ready to set up with a follow-up ultimate if he can find it. There's going to be big damage firing back. Upset trying to turn him, but Broken Blade still standing for now. Goes Golden caPs ready for the follow-up. CC the snare. Not going to go in. He's still standing. Humanoid locked up. Humanoid taken out. Targamas and Flacket making the 2v1 work.
The expectations for Vitality, Fnatic, G2. It was not expected that G2 would be at this level this early on, but look at how they absolutely dominate Fnatic, and the engage is clean.
I mean, you just have to watch caPs once again in this replay. Gets the first kill, gets the reset, zones away Humanoid, follows through with his team who are just a unit, and after this fight ensues, they do split up a bit. There is like 2 different skirmishes going on, but G2 again winning out on both, and now Targamas.
Oh, pushing with the hook. Hillesang gets hooked back in response, and here's Broken Blade. They're on the pinch, rinse and repeat. You've seen it before. G2, 2 kills for Flacket.
Former teammates.
Wonder trying to get a sidestep on, but you just can't sidestep at all. Here we go. Hook in. Not going to connect. Wonder can sidestep at all, but G2 looking to break the base.
Absolute destruction from G2. They ended game 1 just short of 30 minutes. They're looking to end game 2 just over it, and they have the Nexus in their eyes.
G2 looking to make a match point, pushing in. There's just nothing here for Fnatic. Humanoid, yes, he's got some damage, but not nearly enough to kill all 5 members of G2. This time, there is no time for fountain dives. G2 focused on taking us to match point.
Wow. Jankos, after that game, put his hands in the air.